and insufficient training and staffing. So whatever we have, we have. But Odisha is one of the states which has done best of what it has. Since the study process is why the states were selected and what were the detailed findings of it is available online at the exemplar site. So I'm just going to move very quickly to the objective of the study, which is identify the best practices, draw lessons from the state that have demonstrated decline in LF prevalence through successful implementation of FDA, building contextual factor and actionable narratives. Something which which has been done, can be done, or can be still done. So, what were the key success factors for the exemplar states? The states which were there was Odisha and Maharashtra. So, very quickly, if I take you through this, then 5 success factors contributed to the success in Maharashtra and Odisha. That was effective collaboration at all levels. So, all levels means right from the state leadership to the district level, to the block level, and the panchayat level. Then strong community engagement. There has to be a community ownership to have any program being successful. The health system is like what we say colloquially that you can take the horse to the water but you can't make it drink. So that means if the health system alone works, it can take the drugs, take the logistics to the community. But the community has to be engaged for them to consume the drugs. Effective use of existing assets. It's not that Odisha or Maharashtra had everything they wished in terms of manpower, other logistics, maybe funds and everything. Nobody has the wish list. But whatever they had, they used it very well. Other thing which both the states did well was to adhere to the national guidelines. The national guidelines have been revised now, but they adhered to the national guidelines there. And then of course they had a very strong leadership. Strong leaders do make impossible achievable, and that was very well exemplified by the Lagan presentation we had. But nevertheless, it is always a leadership which moves the team. Alone, nobody can get the results or output them. So these were some of the factors which we saw in the study. Details it can be read elsewhere, so I would not be taking through all these slides. But if you find stop for this slide a little bit, challenges and solutions we see are the same. And I'm putting these slides up to you to show that what problems to a certain extent we had during the COVID time. The study was done around the COVID times. And these problems to a certain extent happen now also. But this state has moved or taken long strides towards achieving so much as we sit here. So at this I would really like the participants here in this meeting to applaud for yourself. You have done it. It is your job. So I congratulate you for all this. Thank you. This exemplar study which I did there, but that's not the end of it. I was fortunate enough to participate in this review called QOT. And there were so many examples which came up. And these examples show the agility and the adaptability of the health systems and the program. And I must commemorate them for this. Some of the shining and real examples we saw was how you used your MSG funds to cater to your local needs, how you digitized your microplans to have a QR code attached to it. Then there were examples of how we are talking about the urban areas. And within the urban areas, we are also talking about how to cater to the problems in the peri-urban areas. That means we are looking into our problems, we are looking into our challenges, and we are working to even to the last granular level, which shows the commitment of the state, of the district and the sub-district people here, and the partners and the stakeholders. I've heard from people that they go to various line departments, seek their support during the MTA. I've heard here that you have the participation of Rotary, schools, colleges. See, this all shows that you're going beyond your call of duty to support the MTA, which I'm sure is going to lead you to a very successful outcome. And while it is said that the last mile is often the hardest, but we are treading this path very, very diligently and very is providing a platform and a forum to discuss this. And we are together, we are discussing the issues. We are looking at the very, very pertinent things which would help us to achieve this last mile success. And with this, I would like to extend my best wishes for a very successful MDA, and I'm really grateful to be a part of this team. Thank you.